Yo, what's up, guys? Welcome to a new video of me, Fastball40. Today I'm going to be bringing you the Profit Bread SBC players for the Saudi League. I think it's called the NBL, something like that now. It sounds like like a something from America, but it's called like the NBL or something like that. But firstly, if you're new around here, please drop me a subscription. Again, trying to hit 1,000 by Christmas. We're well on the way to doing that. I think we picked up 60 or 70 subs on Sunday alone. If you haven't yet done it, go and look at yesterday's video, which should be today. I think it's yesterday. Depends on when this goes live. This might go live on Monday night. It might go live Tuesday morning. I'm not sure. I'm trying to get to double uploads again. But I've been very unwell recently, really unwell. So I'm trying to get back into it again, like hardcore. But we're getting there. So if you're a sub to me on Twitch, you'll get the whole guide to this. It's going to have every single profitable sniping filter for this league. That'll be with you soon. I think today I've just, as I'm filming, I've just dropped the League of NOS one in there. So if you're already subscribed to me on Twitch, you get that for free. Still watch the video. It still helps you anyway. But yeah, you get that benefit. So that's good for you. And if you're not yet following me on Twitch, come over to Twitch. Loads of you have started coming over to watch me. You can ask me advice. You can ask me anything you need to know about what's going on. We have a good laugh. We have good fun. But yeah, so that's really, really cool. Let's get going. But yeah, so I guess the best thing to do with this is look at the SBC first and get an idea why. Normally the Saudi League's sort of not really that sought after. No one really cares about it. Like last year, I think we got Musa, which is alright. But both of these players this year are very, very good players. Specifically, that Agir Garay, right? The Agir Garay, he is, in my opinion, the best right back on the game. Full stop, capital letter. His stats are utterly ridiculous. And I know people be sitting there going, he's Uruguayan, he's hard to link. But with the icon swaps, he isn't that hard to link when you think about it. He links with the icon players. You've got loads of like, Nesta, Ferdinand, XYZ. Even if you get him on 8K with Anchor or Shadow on him, he's ridiculous. The striker's not bad. He's pacey. He's a great super sub. But the right back, I think he's the best SBC player this year. And I've seen a couple of pros that are using him. And I played Weekend League this weekend. And I saw 5 or 6 teams with him in it. So this SBC is actually quite a lot more popular than I thought it was going to be whatsoever. Let me get my guide actually, because I've got some of the ones written down. Let me stick it there. It's a lot more popular than I thought it was going to be, full stop. And there were a lot of good sniping filters. Now, what you can do to help you with this, I've given you some of the way, but you might want to go onto Footbin here and just look at the most expensive SBCs and work out which players are cheap. I'm giving you some for free like I always do. Obviously, don't do all the same ones. Go and find your own ones. There are loads of profitable sniping filters for this league. But yeah, so we'll start off with the ones that I know for a fact. Actually, before we get into that, just show you the transfer pile. So the one Jesus that I bought, I paid 50k for. He's up at 62. I decided to take the near 10k profit. I don't care about waiting. He might go up a little bit, but I decided to take the 10k profit. These are all guys that I sort of bought for discard when I first got them. I've sold them on now for most of them for profit. And when the market was low on the Sunday, on Super Sunday and Black Friday, I picked up loads of League SBC players, much cheaper than they normally are. I made about 1,000 coins profit per card. I've got the other Juan Jesus there selling. And all these ones still selling. We're in a really good, strong position now. I think we're pushing, but once we sell everything, we're pushing on to 1.5 million liquid with about 500k in the club. So we're doing really, really well. Transfer profit now after about 3 weeks now, I'd say. Let's clear the trade pile off. The transfer profit now is, it was at 2.12, I think, the other day. Might be up slightly now. We're up at 2.16 now in 3 weeks, which I think is pretty legit, to be honest with you. 2.16 is very, 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 very good. So, yeah, we just got to keep grinding it on now and pushing on. But let's go with the sniping filters. So that's what you've come for. So the MBS Pro League is full of hours, basically. I'm doing order the 3. I'm going to use 3 clubs and some of their sniping filters. Not even all of them, but some of the best, most profitable sniping filters. ABBA Club is ABBA Club. You can dance. They've got strikers that are expensive, and they're the only real ones for this club. But 7,000 coins for a bronze striker is legitimately ridiculous. And I know for a fact they sell, because a minute ago there was one here for 6,500 and he's just sold. But if you look at that, they are extortionately expensive and people don't realise their value with bronze packs. And I picked up 2 yesterday. I picked them up for 400 coins each. So he's a really good guy to go and buy. I think they only require 1, but I'm pretty sure he is like the only striker. Like if you look at, this is how popular it is. Because people aren't opening bronze packs at the moment as well, they're massively inflated. Don't buy them too high. I might consider buying them both there and putting up for 10k and seeing if someone buys them. But yeah, strikers for them, utterly ridiculous. You could buy him straight away, listen for 84 and make a profit and not risk buying that guy. But yeah, strikers at Upper Club are ridiculously OP. And this is the other thing I tell you about bronze pack method. This is when it starts really coming in clutch. Because all the Saudi League players, like a good half of them are bronze players. and they're all extortionately expensive. Loads of them are. So if you are bronze pack methoding at the moment, you are making big bank, without a doubt. Al Faisali is the next one. I think I've said that right. Al Faisali. They have so their formation, I think, is a might be a 3 at the back one, but their centre backs are not extortionately expensive, but expensive enough that you can make good profit out of them. You see, there's 4,000 there on each of those ones there. I've seen them go for 2k. You can pick them up for 2k easily. They're really, really easy. Like I say, if you're a sub on Twitch, you'll have this guide here. But these are really, really, really good ones to go and do it. I don't sit there sniping again. Add it to the other ones I've shown you. I've shown you this is the 5th, 6th video now. I've told you of profitable filters. Add them to each of them. So go and run through all the filters you do and go and do your research. Go and look for some more of them and go, okay, cool. Which one do I like the look of? Which one costs a lot of money? Okay, cool. And these are players that are expensive. I'm now going to do this as a filter and I'm going to sit there for an hour of an evening and just run through that filter and run through that filter and run through that filter. And you've got your setup like Bundesliga, into Liga, into Liga NOS, into Serie A, into the Saudi League. I guarantee you do that in an hour, you make 50k. It's as simple as that. You will. But centre backs that are very, very expensive. So look at them. Left backs, I'm not sure how much left backs are at the moment, but they can be extortionate again. They are. And this is why this one isn't the full back. This is the one with the really expensive left backs. In fact, I think they might be. At the moment, I think they're. Is that for real? They're extinct. Let's go check and make sure that that's not wrong. I want to make sure that's correct before I tell you the left backs are a thing for advisory, because they might not be. I'm pretty sure they are, but. If they are extinct, then I mean, again, that's a massive one with massive potential, because you could potentially just sit there and snipe them out and hope for the best, hope for them to come onto the market. But I'm pretty sure they do exist. Yeah, he does. Kazem is his name. He's just completely and utterly extinct at the moment. So yeah, left backs obviously for obvious reasons. He's extinct at the moment. If you can pick one up, you'll sell him for max price at the moment. So left back's massive. And this is what I'm saying. People aren't realising that this league is massively profitable, because people think, oh, it's a Saudi league, who cares? That right back is the best right back on the game. So if you're a pro player, if you're any sort of player, and you've got 2 icons linking to him and get him onto full chem, it's a no-brainer. And when you consider that Walker is selling for, I think it's 250, 300k, whatever, for that right back card, when you've got that Aguirre Garay with all the packs you get back from it, silver players you can sell, in my opinion, is better than that Walker, much more rounded. He's got pace, he's got everything. So yeah, left backs are expensive, and right backs, and I hope they're not sold out, but they could be. There we are, right backs. Again, right backs, they fluctuate because they're bronze, most of them. But again, if you can pick them up, even at 2,900, you could probably relist at some point and they sell. But yeah, right backs are massively, massively profitable for them. So I think about right backs. The only thing you've got to be careful with the Saudi League is that they don't inflate too far. So if he's extinct, by all means buy him and list him for max price, because the chances are someone's going to have to buy him, going to want to buy him. But just be mindful that you can get chem other ways. So if you've got 2 centre backs, for example, you can then go, okay, cool, 2 right backs and put the right back at left back, and still, I think it's a 7 chem if I'm right. So just be mindful that you don't buy too high. But like, this is what the price that I normally see for the right backs is about 3k, so that's not too bad at all. So that's the first 2 done. The final one has got so many filters on it, and I was debating not giving this to you guys. So I was like, it's a really good one for me, but I like to be nice. And if that's not worth a sub, I don't know what is. So sub to me, like I say. But yeah, listen, Al Faya are very good, are very, very good. And the reason why they're good is because their centre backs aren't extortionate, but there's a lot of supply of them in terms of being able to buy them. People don't realise. I've just bought one a minute ago for, I think I paid 700 coins for me, sat there randomly. Again, people don't know that they're expensive, these sort of ones, these sort of centre backs. But because there's so many centre backs you can buy, I stick to an average of the silvers are 1,500 plus and the bronzes are around 1,500. So anything lower than that, you make profit off. And it's one of those ones you just keep getting supply. You know, Union Berlin, when we do the Bundesliga and I do silver Union Berlin centre backs, constant supply. I can pick them up at 1,200 and I know an hour later they'll be 2,000 again. This is what this one's like. It's such a good filter to go for. Continually picking them up. I really, it's one of my favourites on the game at the moment, just to keep doing it, seeing if you can get any ones that are lower than 1,400 and then sending them on. The centre backs for them are brilliant. Centre mids, they're again solid. 2,000. Again, same thing. Don't overbuy them. He's only a 60 rated bronze. Centre mid, bear that in mind. And for as long as it stays popular, they'll stay at that price. But don't go pay 4k for them because on the market. Just be mindful of that. But centre mids are really, really good for them. Right mids are electric for them again, because they are a formation with left mids and right mids, and there aren't that many in this club. Right mids are brilliant. I mean, look at that. It's ridiculous. 7,000 each. And I'm pretty sure right wing is another filter as well, because that Arsenio is actually a right winger, if I'm not mistaken. Someone's converted him. But yeah, so right wingers again, really, really good. He's down at the moment. As I film this, we've had loads of silver packs come on the market for Flash SBCs. He's down at the moment. Normally he gets up towards 5 to 6k, as you can see from one of them on there. So just be mindful. If I wanted to, I could probably buy him and list him afterwards. Or you could try and price fix him if you wanted to, but I don't think there's any massive need in it. But yeah, right wings are massive and right mids are big because they're both interchangeable in terms of their price. And again, it's all about the chemistry. If you go and buy a right back to go left back because it's cheap, you're probably going to want the right mid rather than right wing for that extra bit of chem. It can cause you problems. And left mid is another one for them, which is spenny as anything. Like, look at that there. I mean, I'm tempted to buy him. I don't know what I'm going to buy him. He's only been on for a little while, that one as well. So I'm going to buy him and list him back for 6.5k. Should make me quite a bit of profit. And then that's the other one there that's just telling you about a minute ago that I bought. We're listing for 6.4. And this is the one I bought earlier on for 700, so we're listing for 1,400 because the other one was 1,400 and it's easy. But left mids are expensive because, again, he's the only one that they've got. So you've pretty much got no choice. It might be Silver, actually, if I'm not mistaken. I might be wrong. No, I think it is just him. Yeah, he's the only left mid they've got. And you need left mid for the SPC. So you've got no choice but to pay quite a bit of money for him. So left mids are massive for them. Just be mindful again, you're not overspending, you're just buying at the right price. The 5k now I don't mind risking. Like I say, we've got 1.2 million liquid now. We're doing quite well. That Hoffman's just sold, which is quite nice. I paid 2k for him, I think. So when the market was down, so I'm happy with that. But yeah, to make sure you're not overbuying and overspending and it's costing you too much. But lads, that's going to be the end of the video. I hope it's been helpful. Go out and do this. I'll show you it again on the desktop. Look at the ones that are expensive. Like I saw Fifa was expensive, so I went and did them. I saw that Fifa was expensive, so I went and did them. And I'm going to flick through now. I'm not pointing it out too quickly, but you can see the ones that are quite expensive. Maybe you want to look at those ones there. I get stick from certain traders because I keep giving you guys all their sniping filters. So just do it and make yourself some coins. I don't care. But lads, again, if you are new around here, please do drop me a subscription. Come follow me on Twitch. Come have fun. We have a good time on Twitch. It's really, really good. But lads, that's going to be it for the end of the video. I'm out. Peace. Have a good day. Speak to you later.